playing friendlies, eating food. This venue is truly really awesome, and I feel like you do have to thank Scoob and the whole team behind it just for being able to lock this down for us again. It is such a great time. So
yeah, absolutely. And I mean the stream has been really great today as well. I mean I'm a big fan of the graphics here. It's simple, but it's just it's pretty elegant, and it fits the aesthetic that we have for this tournament. It's really great.
oh yeah.
No, we're getting back out here. We're seeing a lot of that grab at the ledge from Spickles, pretty characteristic Luigi stuff, but I mean, 15% is already a good amount. It's looking like he's going to have to divert away from that game plan, and that's what we're seeing right now from Spickles.
Wow, but
There's
the
the down
invincibility,
beat,
yeah.
yep.
It is going to come out in time, obviously. Frame 1 invincible right in the air,
Yeah.
so not maybe as much of an ooh and ah worthy as I made it out to be, but still, it's nice to see.
Oh, there's the misfire. Oh, he's stuck in the wall. Wow, no, not quite the punish there that Ricky wanted, but gave him a little bit of time to set up or reacting to what he did off ledge. He really wanted to roll there, or maybe it was a missing, but
Yeah, I'm not sure, but regardless, Spickles is going to be able to make his way back on stage after a few misadventures, it feels like.
Yeah.
And now back on the ledge. Going to get clipped, actually, by Providence Revolt. Thankfully not landing on stage. That certainly would have been the stock, but Spickles now actually lands a back air of his own, finally grabbing a little momentum and straight forward airing through that Pyra side B.
wow, look at that spacing from Ricky just out away from the grab and kind of just stood there a little bit, being like, yeah, I spaced this, so what?
Straight to the corner with Spickles on that DI2, definitely worth note. A player who is not going to be dying even 1% before he deserves to here. Top 2 seed in the tournament, of course. Ricky top 4 himself just has to prove it now.
Wow, that was a deep fair. You don't really see Luigi go for that deep.
I know. I was gonna say, how often do you see a Luigi over there?
Yeah, that is just that. You don't see that. You see there at ledge, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's really why this character is like so underestimated in some ways. Like despite the huge strengths, right? Like, and I think that's really allowed him to sort of creep up on the rest of the meta.
Oh
over the
yeah,
course
for
of this
sure.
Game. Like,
I think it's only been like in the past year or so where people have realized how insane this character
truly
is.
good,
Yeah.
actually good of a character Luigi is, because the traditional weaknesses that have always sort of plagued some characters in Smash games are just not as important in a game where advantage state is basically everything.
Exactly. I mean, especially with the turn of DLC, it kind of made people value advantage state so much more. And then people look at Luigi, who can kill you off of a single grab at 0, and they're like, oh, yeah.
And honestly, dude, like, the thing is you'll get a 0 to death every once in a while. I don't even bat my eyes at those anymore in tournaments. Luigi can do some way freakier, more messed up shit, honestly.
I mean, that down B being
that
down B being a frame 1 invincible combo breaker. Like, dude, come on.
No,
you get that up smash has committed war crimes. That dash attack makes you want to punch a wall.
Even just like the up air and back air conversions off of everything, you know, just you're taking like 60-70%, you know, in one opening, which I mean, again, advantage state is very important in this game, and you can forego other parts of your game plan to play a character that has a better advantage state. I think a lot of the time would be very successful.
Absolutely. I think you're absolutely correct.
Like even movement, like this is a Smash game, right? Like what are Smash games about? Movement. Like what you can operate a character who has subpar movement, but an amazing advantage state.
I mean, Steve has the lowest jump height in the entire game, and look at him. You know what I mean?
100%, yeah. Because he has other tools that very much supplement that for him, and then some, right?
Yeah. And then of course, oh wait a minute. Not gonna quite kill. I thought that was gonna take the stock, and
this one will.
Ricky
of course,
going out there, making sure that he is dead. And I mean, we talk about
capital D dead.
Yeah. Just a character that was kind of, I mean, obviously was introduced in Fighters Pass 2. Luigi was kind of enhanced by Fighters Pass 2 because people realized how good 0 to death characters are.
Yeah, because Fighters Pass 2 sort of shifted around the meta so much, sort of showed people truly like what you really need to succeed in this game is not always like good movement or like a good disadvantage, right? Like we had characters like Kazuya who were basically running the show until all of our top players really learned how to play against it. So
exactly.
And literally anything can succeed in this game too, dude. Like you look at like this game's mid tiers versus like Smash 4's mid tiers.
Oh yeah,
it's just absolutely it's a different game straight up.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously.
Absolutely, 100%. And you saw those up air trains. I mean, you were mentioning that.
Wow.
And there's that down air catching that regrab. You can't be doing that against Luigi. But those up air
trains as well. Just again, like this character just has a good toolkit in general, just in terms of the raw moves that they have. It's just really good. It makes you like really wonder, being like, oh my god, like people slept on this guy.
Yeah.
When the game came out.
I mean,
dude.
Yeah, maybe not the first patch, because that was when there was the down air 0 to
Oh
death.
yeah. But like after that.
But
yeah.
after that, I definitely think, you know, we kind of settled into like a mentality of like, oh, like Luigi has the 0 to death, but like he's just a cheese monster. Like, you know, you can like if you outplay whatever, better player will always win.
You can't do it at a top level, but it's like, yes,
exactly.
he can.
Yeah, I mean,
yes, he can. We've seen players like Raru, you know, and like we're seeing this right now with Spickles, who's been getting such good results as well. And we're seeing it right now with him taking this lead in this match with that down throw into the up B, stretching it even further.
Yeah, that was interesting there. The way that Spickles actually moved through the down B, I think might have mixed up Ricky's DI a bit, because he was sort of drifting over to the right, and it made it difficult for me to tell which side of Spickles Ricky was actually on there, and therefore how to DI. So I don't know if that was intentional, but I mean either way, really interesting from Spickles there. However, going to be bookended by a quick, you know, trip to the bottom blast zone.
Yeah. I mean, this might honestly be beneficial for Spickles, because, I mean, Ricky is still at a low percent. If he can hit a combo that can get him a lot of damage, I mean, that range could have hurt Spickles ultimately. It's kind of crazy to be saying that, but the death could have been technical. I mean, that's not how it played out, but you gotta wonder if that was going through either of those players' minds.
Ooh, the Zair actually ends up, I think that clanked with like Mythra dash attack there. That is
still
insane.
Went through. Yeah.
That is insane. Wow. I love that from Spickles, to be honest, man. I mean, it's just like, you want to talk about like showing what this character can truly do, like that's the stuff we're talking about, like the weird little niche interactions, right? Like where you can just barely manage to ever so slightly net yourself a little advantage, right? Like,
yeah.
That's what this character sort of thrives on, though, because once you have those small advantages, if they are able to, you know, compound enough, it can just be absolutely devastating in terms of the percent that you are able to take. And Spickles just going to be recovering now, though, and it's going to be dash attack to take it.
Just air it on you guys, being like, yeah, fuck this.
I'm not sure Ricky meant to. I mean, he might have been going for a ledge trump, don't get me wrong, but I'm not so sure about the timing or about getting on the ledge there. But obviously did want to be off the ledge, went for a quick ledge jump, and Spickles more than happy to catch that one with the dash attack. So it's going to be 1-1. I like that we're even. I like that we have a nice set. I want to see players really play. Yeah, I want to see all the rest of these sets go all the way, honestly. I love all these players, so I'm not unhappy to see any of them on the screen right now.
For sure. I mean, we're at the point in bracket where, you know, people are getting a little tired. And, you know, obviously, it wouldn't. For the people who are still here, they're invested. They're having fun.
Certainly.
I'm sure they want to see this be brought to completion, brought out to bring the best match that we can, just like us.
Quick down air and the dash attack coming right off the platform for Ricky. Definitely wants to take a more aggressive stance in this game number 3 with CM already positioning to do so, but Spickles actually able to find the grab here, and it could have spelled disaster, but instead looked like some good SDI from Ricky, able to get him on the other side over there and managed to survive. Now Foresight threw the fireball directly, but no punish on his Spickles. Still in a spot of trouble though.
Eating out that, oh my god, that is, the grab with the down tilt.
I cannot believe that down air missed, by the way.
Yeah, that was just crazy.
I think he auto-canceled it at like the last frame before it would have exploded Spickles. Unfortunate to see, but a more Smash to be played, so who can really complain? Oh, and just, wow, look at these hitboxes, man. I mean, what can you do?
Yeah, you can just throw that out with the frame data on the hitboxes and what Mythra can get off that F tilt. You can just keep that out. That's not to speak to Pyra's F tilt. I mean, he's using that as a great move to get Luigi off the stage because, you know, he doesn't have that great recovery. It might be hard to edge guard.
Dude, that was so good from Spickles. Like, fully waited after the up throw, knew there wasn't a guaranteed combo or anything at that percent, and then just actually waits for Ricky to come in and just rips the down B already on the platform. Very safe in invincibility still, having turned on the down B in the air, of course.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be Rickles rather, Ricky, not Rickles. Where's Gannon at? It's gonna be Ricky who takes that first stock. Spickles now has a little bit of a job to do here, even this back up. Especially now, Ricky finding himself back in advantage state. Good air dodge, though. Not going to be taking too much percent here is Spickles. And it's going to be back throw. Not quite taking it.
Wow, that's kind of surprising. That's a very strong.
I'm even surprised that Mythra air dodge there, too.
Yeah.
But, I mean, regardless, Spickles finding another kill off the ledge with dash attack. Definitely has seemed to be the breadwinner here for these last couple of stocks.
I mean, that's kind of crazy how he kind of dropped advantage for a little bit there, just switched to Pyra. Because I think he wants this kill. He wants to just get a few hits and take this kill.
Yeah,
Obviously, we just saw it right there.
Speaking of, man, he definitely does not want to play with Spickles anymore.
Yeah. Guy just wants to take this to go ahead, take it to game 4 with a 1-game lead.
Exactly. Yeah, and I mean, that is worth noting, too, is that whoever takes this game is going to be on set point naturally. So this is one of the most important, you know, timers maybe in this set. And it's going to be Spickles who actually finds it, but drops the 0 to death there. Manages to find the up air, but just cannot place the up B, and it's going to be Ricky instead taking the stock.
I think what's very interesting there is that Spickles very obviously was following the SDI because Ricky was like SDIing behind.
Yeah.
And he tried his hardest, he tried his damnedest to follow that and go more backwards than he would normally. But he's still gonna hit it with the nair. Man, this character, man, like everybody talks about the 0 to death, but he can just kill you at any point.
And that's the first time we've actually seen him go for nair up B as well. All the nairs that we've seen previously in this set have led into down Bs, so he knew that he needed to take that stock right there to get back in this game. So you gotta love the again, the decisiveness here from Spickles is just really, really something to, especially in such a tough situation here.
He is putting on so much pressure, and just like that, he is going to take that stock just in that whole sequence. Spickles wasn't letting him breathe, and just like that, turning the momentum on a dime, and now he's the one that has the lead going into this game 4.
And it's an up tilt kill, man. Like, what does this character have that doesn't kill? Like, is there anything?
Like, maybe first hit of down smash, but then you got that back hit. It is crazy strong. I don't think there's anything, man.
Anything that we're gonna see, honestly.
Yeah.
it gets tough, honestly. If you're Ricky, just trying to maneuver around everything again, especially because, like, I feel like once you, I almost feel like Luigi has like a passive where it's like every time Luigi hits you with an aerial, it just makes you more panicked, right? And here you are, you're Ricky, you're in the corner, trying to recover, trying to stop panicking, and you finally like, oh, I'm back on stage. Oh, I gotta hit my up tilt, I'm down. Like,
yeah, Luigi is just like an intrinsically frustrating character to play against. It doesn't even matter what he does, you just get mad every time that, you know, you get hit by him. Like that. What was that? He got dragged into the tornado like there, like it was an actual. Anyway, I say that to say that, you know, it's going to be a matter of Ricky trying to keep his concentration here, especially being at a 1-game deficit to try to win it.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to take, I think, quite a lot of composure, too, because at this point, it feels like Spickles has really started to figure out this player matchup. I can't lie, just the ledge trapping sequences, all of them have just been really, really damning to see on the side of Ricky so far. But I mean, Spickles literally saved him for fun.
Spickles saved him twice just to kill him like that, taking a little bit of percent, maybe building up a little bit of that frustration, as I was mentioning earlier, knowing that if you hit someone, they're going to lose their concentration.
Yeah, that would certainly be quite the mental game here, and you know what? You can't put it past the Luigi player. I have to say it.
Oh my God, this might be it. Uh-oh.
Does have the double jump.
Down air, not gonna quite line it up.
Okay.
Down air wasn't gonna be quite lined up. I saw the vision there from Ricky trying to ensure he got that kill, but not gonna work out. Spickles doing a good job playing it around. Oh my God! I thought we were about to see a down air. I thought we were about to see something I've actually never seen before.
I wasn't even sure. It could have been back air. It could have been up B. It could have been down air. There are so many things that could have been out of that up tilt there. Again, just a testament to this character's advantage state, man. We literally don't know what's gonna happen next sometimes.
The free form combos.
That was exactly the word that came
crazy.
to my mind.
Yeah.
Very well said.
Oh, and beating out the grab right there in the corner. I mean, sometimes when you're in the corner like that, you just want to get a back throw to just get it over with, but...
It's a clip, a coin.
Yeah.
A coin takes stock too.
There it is.
This is
no Luigi ladder here.
Quite an unserious game so far. I cannot
lie.
Look at him
really going out there. Really wanted to go out. But it's not going to get anything. Spickles doing a good job drifting around.
And as much as I would love to see this go to game 5, I mean, I'd hate to be the Debbie Downer, but Spickles, I mean, he's potentially one opening away, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's being Debbie
He has-
Downer.
he has-
I think that's you being realistic, just considering how Luigi leads,
Yeah.
you know?
He has 3 whole stocks. It's hard to imagine this one going any other way than the way we currently see it, which is a full on to Luigi, but a counter hit from Ricky gonna go at least a little bit of sign of a sign of life here.
I mean, you got to keep in mind though. Now, Spickles doesn't have any rage, so you know that could potentially play into getting the combo that he needs to kill. Okay, that down B looked a little sketch for a second, but he was able to make it back.
I like that run up, pivot, cancel, up tilt, man. Just covering Spickles continuing to shield on the platform. So Ricky says, I'm going to give back some stage priority and draw a hitbox while I do it. So nice to see that. But this back air,
Good
not.
DI mix up.
Yeah, I was gonna say definitely not the proper DI there from Ricky. It ended up going out way further than he probably should have there. But again, like you said, DI mix-up, a tough place to be, right? A lot of things Luigi can press there, so it's tough to react in time. But with that, gonna be Spickles taking the set 3-1 over Ricky in a